Joey, why did you just link Vor.com? Couldn't load that page. I think that was a miracle, if I'm being honest. Wait, what about Vor.gov? Doesn't exist. Vor.net? Well, I found the website. Don't look that up. I didn't need to see that. Must I remind you about doing a video on why furries deny cuteness? See, I could actually do that video right now if you wanted to, I'll count. You can call a furry cute, and they'll deny it forever and always. I'll at least say thank you, and then move on to whatever I'm doing. But when it's the opposite end of it, of like, you're not cute, your self-esteem is just destroyed. I can say that from experience. When someone calls you cute, it's just like, you feel a bit fuzzy inside, and you can't accept it. But when someone says you aren't cute, that just destroys your self-confidence. Even if it is just some random fucker out on the streets. And it's not that furries aren't cute, okay? Furries can be hit or miss on cute, like Saber Shep, cute as fuck. Growly, gross as fuck. Why is he still here? Why has he not been, like, blacklisted from just the furry fandom yet? Who is this growly person? Good. Keep it that way for now. The less you know, the better. But there are obviously situations, if not pretty much every day, not just at furry cons, but IRL or just in general, where furries cannot acknowledge that they are cute. I've been wanting to do this for a video for, I guess, a while now, on just the whole psychological thing behind receiving compliments or accepting being called cute. Because it happens all the time in the furry fandom, where people are just like, hey, you know what, you're really cute, whether it's a fursuit crush or someone random, or you're trying to flirt, or you're thirsty as fuck, you usually just say, you know what, you're pretty cute. That's what I sometimes say. That's what some people who even hit on me say. And luckily a boy hit on me recently, and let me just say, he's top of the line. He might be a keeper. They usually say, hey, you know what, you're pretty cute, or hey, you know what, your life jacket's kind of cute. But either way, why furries aren't cute? If I title the video why furries aren't cute, like, I'm getting canceled on Twitter. That's just it just comes with a gig. Last video, why are furries so horny? Demonetized immediately. Why furries aren't cute? Demonetized immediately. Not because of systems, but because of mass reporting from furries. I'm getting myself into a situation I wish I wasn't. But yeah, we could use legitimate articles and sort of psychological breakdowns, analyses, papers, peer-reviewed things, or we could just do it off of a basis of, hey, you know, this might be true, which is generally how most things go nowadays. Screw, like, peer-reviewed articles and genuine, like, reports. Let's base everything off of, dude, trust me. Another short person getting bullied is a job well done. I mean, I wouldn't disagree, but at the same time, I can't agree because that would therefore me saying, ah, yes, I condone bullying of specific people, and Twitch can take that out of context. I mean, look at what happened with the DMCA. Some guy got his, like, Twitch channel banned because he had a blender going and they thought it was Skrillex playing. So, at least from my perspective of why I was very iffy about receiving compliments of being called cute. When I'm called cute, it makes me feel a little bit uncomfortable because it's generally from people that I don't really know. Like, granted, I love you guys. Chat, you're awesome. The people that watch and support me, you really are 10 out of 10. But when I really don't know you and I'm just, like, called cute, it's just like, I'm not really sure how to take that. Is it flirting? Is it just me being, like, babied, I guess? I don't know. So most of the time, I just kind of take it as a simple compliment. Because people can think others are cute. I just think the way furries go about doing is they think anything is cute. They'll go outside and see a cactus and call it cute. To be fair, I actually think cacti are kind of cute. I actually took a picture with me hugging one. Also, if you're playing the game, take a shot every time Beta says cute. You are probably on the floor drooling. Don't do that. What about things that don't live, don't breathe, and don't move slightly? If it's in the shape of a pillow. So, like, furries will kind of see anything as cute. And when I'm called cute, sometimes I might feel a little uncomfortable about it. And it's not really for the sake of just I'm being complimented. In fact, now I'm at the point of just like, oh, you know, I'm happy to receive compliments. I know how to respond to it. But when I was starting to become a furry and I had very, very low self-esteem and very low acknowledgement of, like, I'm a good person or people like me, like, people would call me cute. And I would just constantly be like, no, I'm not really cute, but thank you anyways. That's the big thing I said. I accepted the compliment, but I denied it at the same time. That is a dangerous game. Do not play that. From personal experience, I thought that if I was going to think I was cute, I felt like, oh, maybe I'm being egotistical. That was my biggest fear. I do not want to be egotistical, like, at all. That's like a fear that I hope I don't ever become. So with regards to receiving compliments, I can understand why furries don't do it. You know, we all kind of joined the furry fandom with this sort of not really high regard for ourselves. Like, we didn't see ourselves in I guess, a good sense, as sad as that is. I definitely didn't. I didn't want to see myself as cute. I thought, oh, that's egotistical and that's weird. That's weird to be like, damn straight I'm cute, but that's not how you would think of that. Generally, people people, if they were to normally accept that they were cute or accept a compliment, it would be like, thank you. You know what? I kind of am. I appreciate that. The point of compliments is to enhance self-esteem for others. That's why you don't ever see me compliment myself. In the wise words of Demi Lovato, didn't Demi Lovato, like, what happened to her? I remember her being on Wizards of Waverly Place and then I just didn't care anymore. But what was the quote? Hold on. I lost it to chat because Vor. In the wise words of Demi Lovato, what's wrong with being confident? Exactly. There's a difference between being confident and being cocky. If you were in the sort of subcategory I was of not wanting to receive compliments because you didn't want to seem egotistical, just know that it's okay to receive compliments. You don't have to deny it all the time. If anything, it makes it easier because then the person's going to keep saying, hey, you're cute, or they're going to try and prove it by going and giving you a hug or touching you. And it's like, I'd rather not. Thank you, though. In the wise words of Demi Lovato. What the fuck ever happened to Demi Lovato? Knowing your worth is different from flaunting it. Exactly. That's a big thing. And I think furries misunderstand the point of that. But honestly, I don't know too many people that really have the issue of worrying about being full of themselves when they're receiving a compliment. I know that was more or less a personal thing, but when it comes to most furries that I know, it's just more so that we're not comfortable receiving compliments in the sense of we just feel like we don't see ourselves the same way as others see us. That's kind of the basic point of it. I think another big thing with regards to furries not accepting that they're cute is that we just don't know how to accept it properly. Because like I said, if I say, oh yeah, I am, thank you, to an extent it feels like I'm being full of myself. Maybe that's just my social anxiety or social awkwardness, who knows? You gotta remember as well, most furries have been just kind of social outcasts for most of their life. I was more so that. Look at all my friends from middle school, they all left me. Then again, they were pretty shitty people. So going into the fandom, I guess when you first join, or God knows how long you're in for it, receiving compliments can be a bit hard with that. Because you're not used to being like raised up or seen for like something you don't normally see yourself as. You're simply just not used to being called something good. That was my perspective for a little bit of it. And in a sense, because of our lack of being able to see ourselves in a good manner, we don't know how to receive compliments. That's why I do want to do a little quick section on like how to properly receive compliments without feeling like you're full of yourself, or without having the conversation or the back and forth thing of like, you're cute, no I'm not, you're cute, no I'm not, go on forever, because that just wastes so much time. You could go and get like a coffee with that time, I'm just saying. The point is that people don't see ourselves in that regard, even though that isn't true. That's just your brain being mean to you, because you know what? Our brains fucking suck. This is relatable and a bit depressing, but I promise you it's all for the better. So with regards to receiving compliments, I don't even know if this is gonna make the video. One of the examples that my friend used with me, when someone like not even flirts with you or just says, you're very good looking, you look nice today, or like, hey, you know, you're cute, for example. You don't just go, damn straight I'm good looking. That's not how you respond. I don't think anyone responds that way. In fact, I think people fear that they respond that way by receiving a compliment in general. Some of it is sugar-coated flirts. I mean, most of the time when people want to flirt with me, when it's very much unwarranted and when it's generally people I don't know, is when I'm out at a con and I'll just be like existing and then some random dude will come up to me and say, stay life jacket, and then grab my crotch. And it's like, why on earth are furries this way? You're the reason why I have therapist appointments. But like still, it was just like, can we not, guys? I'm in the middle of a convention, really? In front of my salad? But with regards to accepting compliments, you don't just go like, damn straight I'm good looking when someone compliments you. You could in, I guess, a sarcastic manner, but like that's besides the point. But just, you can be accepting of it. You can just say, thank you, I really appreciate that. You don't even have to acknowledge that they called you cute. People have said to me, you're sexy as fuck, Beta. And I'll be like, thank you, I really appreciate it. And sometimes if I feel the same way about them, I will say something very complimenting of them. Pay the salad, rest in peace. Exactly. Fucking why can't you pay rent when you can buy a salad? I don't know why I turned the other way. I could have just turned that way. I missed. You don't even have to fully acknowledge or feel that you're cute when receiving a compliment. All you have to do is just be receptive of the compliment. It makes it easier. You don't even have to believe it. You can fake it to make it. Look at what I've been doing, and this has been working for the past 8 years. People aren't used to receiving compliments because they don't normally receive compliments. They feel like they're being a bit over the top about it if they do receive compliments, and that's sort of a social worry. Or they just don't have that high regard for themselves that others might see. For me though, when people people do that, I just try to accept it. I'm like, you know what? My friends love me. Most of the time when people say I'm cute, it's usually someone that I'm close to or just sort of flirts with me for the weird reason that I won't go into that because sometimes it results in things. But point being, most people that call me cute, you know, they have good intention in their heart. I say most people. So like, just with regards to furries not accepting that they're cute or furries not being cute, furries are cute. Well, that's debatable. That's all within different perspective. You could have like, I don't know. I wonder if that C-Raps dude thinks furries are cute. Probably not. But like, do I think furries are cute? Absolutely. Saber is a sweetheart. Vile, I want his thighs in my face. I'm sorry that I said that on live stream. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. Never mind. You already knew what I was thinking. But like, I think furries are cute. Do furries themselves think they're cute? Not really. I think the overall self-esteem in the fandom is very hit or miss for some people. And you know what? Everyone joins the fandom because they want to learn or they want to feel like they belong or get better. And generally, if you're looking to belong, it means you're looking to improve as well. At least I'm hoping. So, you know, that sort of answered the question. I know chat is, you know, bashing me for being horny about Vile, okay? Look, that's besides the point. I answered the question, why don't furries know how to accept compliments? It was simple, and it took about an hour and 15 minutes to answer that. Good job, Beta. Also, yes, I'm horny. Not horny right now, but like, I simp over Vile, okay? There you go. I'll answer that. Fuck you. But yeah, point being, furries kind of have issues accepting compliments, and it's all just a learning process. I'd at least hope that people who watch this video will be like, you know what? It's okay. It's okay. You know, make someone smile today. People want to make you smile, and that's the point of it. Don't sit there in the lobby and go back and forth about accepting compliments or not. Just go and get like fucking a coffee or something. The Starbucks is literally downstairs or near the entrance of MFF. Just go and get that coffee. The coffee was okay. The hot chocolate kind of tasted like mud water, but like the coffee was okay. Just go and do that. You don't have to accept the compliment. You just should and get it over with. You know, with the time that you're not accepting it, like I said, you can go and get the coffee. You can go and hug your favorite fursuiter. You can go and meet them. And most of the time, because people want to, you can go and stalk them. You know, because people fucking do that. At the end of the day, you could be saving so much time by just accepting that compliment. That's all. That, I guess, answered the question. Why furries don't think they're cute. Why aren't furries cute? Well, who was the guy again? Ask Gunner C-Raps. Ask him why he even showed up to Pittsburgh in the first place. That should answer your question.